There's another double adit. Oh my god. 1 and 2. Check that the air's alright. It's a bit narrow, isn't it? Now, can he turn round? Oh no. There's not enough space. Just spin round. So Tom and Guy for mine exploration. I'm having to shout because the wind's blowing up gale and I haven't got my windy mic on. So oh, what a surprise today. Can't believe what's in front of us or behind the camera. I'm going to turn it around in a sec, but we've come out. It's getting on winter time now, quite cold, windy and raining, so we're going to get in here as quick as we can. But I've only come across this once before at over one of the mines, the Gunnerside, Brandy Bottle Incline. But have a look at this. How many times have you seen 2 mines together like that, right next to each other? So we don't know, this is the first time we've been here. We don't know if these go or not. So it's an adventure for us. Let's go and have a look and get in out of this rain. Turn my lights on. So let's go and have a look. Bit of water in the entrance, as you'd imagine. It's a bit low. Oh, it's like down to your knees low. I'm going to turn this right down, there we go, so that, because it's pretty dark in here, very dark colours. I don't know whether this goes or not. I think it does. This is exciting, so you don't very often get 2 mines right next to each other like this, but we're really high up in the quarry as well, so it seems quite an unusual place to see something like this anyway. We were going to head off back down, but we saw a big spoilie and we thought we'll come have a look. So already there's a little artefact there. I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of steel clip. And immediately we come to a bit of a fall, which I think is what we've seen up on the surface. There's another split straight under there. But look at this. So somebody's trying to hold it up, look. I don't know whether this is coming down or not. I think what I might do, you know, because if I put the camera through, with these both right being next to each other, oh, there's a big hanging stone there, look, see that? That's asking for you to catch it, isn't it, as you go through? Bummer, that looks exciting through there. Should we go and have a look at the other one and see if it drives into this one inside? Because it may. Yeah, so before we sort of risk it too much, we're just going to go into the right hand entrance, because what I can see is through there it splits off again immediately into 2, very sharp right and straight ahead. So that sharp right might actually, because there is another entrance just behind this wall, so we're going to have a look at that and see if it intersects with that and it'll avoid us going through this collapse. Let's go and have a look. You might go totally the opposite direction, I don't know. I'd love to see through there. The only problem is we've got no mobile signal up here, and I haven't been able to transmit the exact location of where we are, so I don't want to put ourselves at too much risk if nobody knows where we've gone. Let's have a quick look in this other one. Bit low, Mr. Mason, there, isn't it? Right, so as you can see, there's one, here's the other. Thank you, Gary. Now, immediately, it does go down to the left, but this water's deep. Do you want me just to check, Gary? I've got much deeper wellies than Gary. So you can see there's the water level, waist height. Already the air's deteriorating. It does go and it gets higher. I do have my backpack on though, to be honest. I think I might have to leave my backpack behind, Gary. Let's turn around if I can. Yeah, so because the water level here, look, I want to really stoop down to avoid the ceiling. So I'm breathing hard because my chest's all doubled up. Get that down so you can see the water. I don't want to be catching on the ceiling, you see, so I'm going to... can you grab that a sec, please, Gary? Yeah. My arm's going to break off. Don't know whether to go down there or go in that one. Both seem a bit dodgy, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried about that one on this side because that big stone in the roof. And I know there's a collapse just there, and that's what it is. I might take my backpack off and just go a little bit in there and just see if I can get, because it is going down to the left.
Yeah.
See if I can go in from the other side, because if it is, then we know we've got a way out. I can show through it. Ah, this water's deep. Right, so I've now dropped off my backpack, so I'm not catching on the roof or anything, so I don't like catching blocks. You see where this levels out. Spider there floating along. Check that the air's alright. Bit narrow, isn't it? Makes you wonder if this is actually a drainage culvert. There's no footprint that I can see. It's nice to be able to stand up a little bit. So you can see, it doesn't. I thought it went out to the left, but I don't think it does. Checking the, no, the lens isn't misted up. That is it's moisture in the air. It's doing alright though at the moment. No, so it does go around to the left up there. I think possibly this here, look. Bit of a collapsed rise there. Let's have a look up. So sit down here on the floor and look up. You see, we're at the bottom of a shaft. A big slab over the top. Turn this light off. I want to lie down because there's no space. So that's all interesting, isn't it? The thing is, Mr. Mason's back there, so do I keep going? Or do I go back and try the other entrance? I wouldn't be surprised if the water's higher. Because I'm now wet. It's a bit narrow in there. It's almost like a coffin level. I'm just going to go and see there's a shaft down there. So that was interesting. So there's a shaft there. So I'm just going to go and have a quick look on the hill. Then we'll go back into the first adit. Look at that. See if we can uncover it, that's all. Create a little bit more airflow in there. Not that the air's bad. Well, I say bad, it's not exactly good. There's so much moisture in the air there. So, just looking around here. It's definitely somewhere here. Yeah, that's it. So what we're following here does actually look like it was the original passage in that at some point has collapsed. Because if we look in the floor here, in the water, if we stand in it, you can see it's almost like the sand, the cobbles that you sort of get on the floor of mines. And it comes out to a spoil heap at the very forehead. Spin round look, so you can see, you can just make out, well, you might not be able to on the camera, but we've got a pile of stones to the left and to the right there. They look like they've been sort of stacked back, but why would they do it so shallow? Because obviously there's nothing above it, unless, because it could have been quarried at a later stage and uncovered during the quarrying. It might be very old level, I don't know, because of course we are here right in the middle of quite a big old quarry. Do you know, I was wondering what was the matter. I've got left my hat in the bag, haven't I? I'm getting a bit nippy. So as we're walking down the end of what looks like it's the original entrance, hope you can hear with this wind, you can see there's all these spoil heaps. And we have a little building just there to the right, which will have been the mine shop originally. So if we spin it around, you can almost clearly see there that it possibly was the level going in. Mr. Mason spotted something else over there. I know there's several levels to this. It is a massive complex. So Gary's found another one. But this one, we're not sure whether it's a mine or whether it's a cave. It's in the same area. And it looks like there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4 entrances. So this may be yet another. Strange that we've got 4 entrances right here, right almost next to each other. What an amazing place. Collapsed, is it? Do you think it was a cave or a mine? Mine, I think. Mine? You see here, look like the way it's like. Oh yes, I see it's actually built. So they've blown the entrance in, haven't they?
There's more blocks like here where my foot's on. And this here, there's an arch here, like. You sort of see it going up and over there.
No way getting through it.
But just sort of blocked at the other end. It's just like loads of stuff come down over that way.
Must be tight to get out of there, Mr. Mason. Right, look at this. The excitement is definitely building for me today. I don't know how to even contain myself. So walking along and look, you can see a bit of an archway there, and go over the top. There's another double adit. Oh my god. 1 and 2. Gary's going down the claps there. My god. Isn't this absolutely amazing? All of these adits here. I cannot believe my eyes. What an amazing place. So, Mr. Mason, do you think it's possible to get in that one?
No, it looks like it's climbing down.
Bummer.
It's quite like this all the way.
Is it?
It might go further, but be underwater.
So hopefully you heard that, guys. Just saying it's claps just a few yards in. There's a strange wall up there though. Just go and have a look at that in a minute. Or have you had a look in this one?
No, but I've looked along it. It looks tight at first, but it opens up a bit.
Does it? There's always these horrible nettles in the entrance, isn't there? I suppose nettles grow where people disturb the land. About 2 years ago I fell down a hill. I went down on my backside with my hands on the floor and I went through all of these spiky nettles. And I kid you not, I had about 20 splinters after that. It was absolutely awful, and my hand was just sort of stinging everywhere. I was there for, I think it was about 2 weeks, getting these little spines out with my fingers. These horrible little spines here. They're not my friend anymore now. I don't like them anymore. So, because it's pouring down, as you can tell, I'll put the camera away. We'll see if we can get in. If we can't, we'll move on to the next one. But, whoa, this is amazing, isn't it? Oh, how exciting! Right, so what we've got in this one, hopefully you can see here. The air's not very good, as you can tell, and it seems to go down to a bit of a hump, which is about there, and then it gets a bit bigger, and then straight after that there's a collapse. So unfortunately this one's going to be a no-goer. You can see already I've just laid in the entrance, and look at the air, you can see all the mist. This is just my breath breathing into the mine, so that definitely suggests that that's a collapse that is impassable. In fact, it's almost floating on the water, can you see? It's quite an amazing sight in a way, isn't it? So that's the second entrance there. That's how we torch off, because it's going to make no difference in the daytime, is it? Right, and then straight after that we've got a fall, which is here. So we'll jump down that and have a quick look at Mr. Mason saying it's blocked because he's had a good look in here. So we'll do the same. There's a plastic bag. So we can see just behind us there's the arch, look, it's fallen. And look in here. What the hell is that? It's in there. Yeah, so if we look in here, something odd in the entrance. I'm not sure what that is. Almost looks like a stomach or something. Anyhow, so that there seems to be, well, it is. It bears off to the left and that's blocked as well. Bummer, but still. Onwards and upwards, let's go up to the top. See, there's a big stone wall above us, which looks like it's definitely done for some sort of purpose. So we'll go and have a look at that. Gives us a chance to dry off the camera a bit as well, because we're getting a bit wet. And I know there's another one. God and Bennett. I'm past myself with excitement. So we've got a pile of rocks there on the that stone on the left. It looks like they've been quarrying up here, but it seems that the quarries have been uncovering the mines underneath, which is just amazing to see. Absolutely amazing. something we're going to be coming back to shortly, I think. Well, after the winter maybe. But we're going to head off to another entrance. What's that? Is that 7 or 8? God, all on this little bit. Absolutely amazing place. So we found another one. This is number 7. And this one, hang on, I'll have to be careful not to fall in here. So I'm going to get in rather quick because it's pouring down, absolutely tipping. This is number 7. What an amazing place this is. I can't believe it. Let's have a look. Yes, it does go on. A bit low, mind you. Ooh. So what you can see straight away here, turn my big lamp off. I have to excuse the mist. It's not actually the lens misted up, it's just the air in here. You can see it's a wooden board right above us. And we're not deep under the ground, that's the strange thing about this place. And this is going to be... It does go, but I don't know how far, Gary. That will be sort of able to go with the ski on that we've got. Because I'm catching already, aren't I? See the fall there, look, on the left. Which they've tried to reinforce with looks like all bits of fairly modern. Oh dear me. I can hear a lot of water up there, Gary. Let's get this off so I can hear it dropping on something, like it's dropping on some sort of can you hear the rumbling? Hang on a second, folks. Let's clear this off. Mr. Panasonic will be going crazy seeing me doing that with my finger. So we can hear like a rumbling up ahead. And no, it's not the mine collapsing. It's the water coming down onto some zincs or something. The problem is no air flow at all here, and we're literally on our knees. I mean, look there, buried in the sand. Spin it back round. And can he turn round? Oh no, there's not enough space. Just spin round. Oh, great. Yeah, I think I mean, you can see the problem we've got with the lens here. I'm struggling to hold the camera and advance forwards. I mean, look, even here. I mean, look, you can see there, on the other side of the collapse, you're going through to where the original entrance would have been. Oh dear me. I'm absolutely covered in mud. The camera's covered in mud, as you can see. It's wet. It's cold. But we're excited. Really excited. So sorry about the film quality of all this, but it's absolutely tossing down now. Look at this little building we found. Intact. There's got bricks inside. Dead cheap or something maybe. Or is it an old powder store or something? So not far away now. Let's just rail these off a bit. So you'll notice we've come back to the car. It's the weather's taken a bit of a turn for the worse, and filming became an absolute nightmare. Just the rain's absolutely torrential, and the wind was picking up and things. So it looks like some storms coming across. What an amazing place, eh? this isn't going to be the last video we make here. We've obviously got loads and loads to see, so I think this is going to be one that we're going to leave till maybe the spring of next year, 2021, and then we'll get ourselves back up here and investigate all these other places, because as you can see, that was 8 adits in the space of, what do you say, that's less than a square mile, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like right on top of each other. Unbelievable. We couldn't, 2 of them Y adits. I mean, that's absolutely unbelievable. You rarely come across them like that. It's just as if they've sort of been quarrying, they've scalped all the top off and uncovered them. Absolutely amazing. So getting a bit too excited about it, actually. So I'm really looking forward to coming back. Like I say, we'll leave it till the weather improves a little bit, I think. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching our channel. We do appreciate all of our subscribers and everything like that. It's really nice to see that people are enjoying our channel and also leaving nice comments, you know. So thank you to everybody. We do really appreciate it, and we're pleased that you like watching what we're doing, you know. So I hope everyone has a good Christmas, and we might get out between Christmas and New Year. We'll just have to see what we're doing, because we're not going away this year with one thing and another. So we'll be having a Christmas at home. So we might get a chance to make another video, I don't know, we'll see. If we do, I'll put it straight up on YouTube, of course. So have a good Christmas, everybody. Thanks for watching, and take care.